about one moment, the moment before it all becomes clear, and that one moment you start to believe there's nothing to fear. It's about 1 second, and just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change and the wind starts to blow, and oh, you're suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stand, and you didn't know that it sometimes have to go around an unexpected bend, and the road will end in a new world.
A new world calls for me to follow. A new world awaits for my reply. A new world holds me to a promise. Standing by. About one moment, the moment you think you know where you stand, that one moment, the things that you're sure of slip from your hand, and that 1 second, try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same, and the wind starts to blow, and oh, you're suddenly a stranger in some completely different land, and you thought you knew, but you didn't have a clue that the surface sometimes cracks to reveal the tracks to a new world. You have a house in the hills, you got a job on the coast, you get the part of your life, but then the earthquake hits.
Nobody told you the best way to steer when the wind starts to blow. A stranger.
All of a sudden your life is different than you planned, and you have to stay till you somehow find a way
To be sure of what will be,
that you might be free. The world crashes down like thunder. New world charging through the air. A new world just beyond the mountain. Waiting there, waiting there.
a new world shattering the silence. There's a new world I'm afraid to see. A new world louder every moment. Come to me, come to me.
Lord, we take this journey to find the promised land. And Lord, we take this journey to find the promised land. And we believe in your power. We believe in your power. But the end is close, so close at hand. Lord, these men are hungry. There just hasn't been enough. And the journey's been so rough. And Lord, these men are hurting. They implore me to go back as the planks beneath them crack. And I know it's my responsibility, but I'm starving too, and I hurt, I do, and I'm lost. I believe in my responsibility, but I need to see if the fruits will be worth the cost. So I'm begging you, Lord, you gotta stop. Take a look at your children who believe in this promised land. Have mercy, Lord, stop their suffering and their woes. Whoa, whoa, stop. Shine your lights on these children who have faith in your guiding hands. I'm just begging, Lord, 'cause there's no place else to go. I am unworthy, Lord. Lord, this ship is crowded, and the men are tired and worn, and another baby's born. And Lord, this ship is broken, and the sails are ripped and old, and the winds are rough and cold. And I know it's my responsibility. When I ride the seas, men turn to me for a sign, and I believe in my responsibility. But I can't be sure when it's time for your light to shine. So I'm begging you, Lord, to make it stop. Take a look at these children who believe in this promised land. Have mercy, Lord, give a sign to let us know. Whoa, whoa, stop. Shine your light on these children who have faith in your guiding hand. I'm just begging, Lord, 'cause there's no place else to go. Lord, save this child. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, save my soul. I am unworthy. Lord, take my hand. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, take my heart. I am unworthy. Lord, give me heart. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, give me life. I am unworthy. I am unworthy. Stop. Take a look at the children who believe in this promised land. You gotta have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. Give us strength so that we can grow. Stop. Shine your light on these children who have faith in divine command. I'm just begging, Lord. I'm just begging, Lord. I know I am unworthy, but there's no place else to go. Jenny's afraid of water. I mean, she swims so well, but still she's afraid of water. And so she won't go near the sea. Not me. And Katie's afraid of darkness. I mean, she sleeps and all, but still she's afraid of darkness. So when the lights are out, she has to hold my hand. I don't understand. I'm not afraid of anything, be it mountains, water, dragons, dark or sky. I'm not afraid of anything. Who would give up what they want without a trial? So watch me fly. I'm not afraid. And Daddy's afraid of babies. I mean, he got through me, but now he's afraid of babies. Guess he's scared of what they'll be. Not me. And Mama's afraid of crying. You know, she tries to hold it in. She's afraid of crying. And she can look at me with tears stuck in her eye, and I don't know why. I'm not afraid of anything, be it growing old or growing out of style. I'm not afraid of anything. Who would give up what they want without a trial? Another mile. I'm not afraid. And I hear the calling of adventure, and I hear the ringing in my ears. The lights are glaring, trumpets blaring. I'm right here. And I hear the calling of tomorrow, and I feel the stirring in my bones. And David loves me. He's afraid to hold me. Listen to the calling of excitement. Can you feel the pounding of my heart? The lights are ready, pulse is steady. I can start. Never stop the calling of a challenge, blessing of the water and the stones. And David loves me. He's afraid to tell me. David loves me. He's afraid to trust me. He's afraid to hold me, and to always be. He's afraid of me, and I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm sure to win with anyone at all. I'm not afraid of anyone. Not a soul alive who can get behind this wall. So let them call and watch them fall. 'Cause after all, I'm not afraid.
Murray, oh, I'm out here, Murray, and I'm not discussing this anymore. You don't want to buy me the fur? Well, that's just fine, Murray. It's not like I'm asking for much since you won't buy me the dog or the beach house in Quag. As if you didn't have the money. Ugh, what else is new? I'm not gonna fight for a coat, so never mind, Murray. If that's what's important to you, at least I know where I stand. So Marie, strike up the band, because the time has come for action. Here's what I'll do. Clearly I'm not wanted anymore. Now I'm not so young and beautiful. That's okay, I faced defeat before. I'm not gonna kvetch and I'm not gonna cry. It's not gonna get me what I want, so I'm simply gonna take one step, one tiny step, and Marie, just one step, I'll be free. One small step, just so you shouldn't worry. I'll be free and you'll be rid of me. Isn't that easy, Marie? Watch me. You think this is maybe a joke? Well, it's no joke, Marie. Murray? It looks like they're forming a crowd, like 85 at the most. Still, front page of the Post. Ma, I think it's Maury Povich. Oh my God, and Connie too? Hi, Connie! Now you'll finally make your mother proud, since she never liked me anyway. Look, she's throwing diamonds to the crowd. Just say the word and I'll come back inside, but until then I'll be happy just to know that I can always go and take one step, one tiny step. Yes, Marie, just one step. Adios. One small step, honey, you better hurry. Oh, yes, sir, better give up that fur. Take it from me, old Marie. Here I Whoops! I almost fell, Marie. The mother of your children splattered across Fifth Avenue in a bloody heap, Marie. And it's all your fault. Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you who made the money, 'cause it's you who owns the store. So if you don't want to spend it, that's your right. But it's you who bought the penthouse on the 57th floor. So good night, cheapskate, good night. You think I don't know about her? Well, I do, Marie. You think I don't know about that? Or the things that you say to your friends every day? I'm embarrassing, I'm fat, I'm demanding, I'm controlling, or whatever. Perhaps it's true. Here's the place where I get what I've earned. Why keep crying? Why be miserable? Look at Murray, somebody's concerned. Trust in the wind and I'll land on the crowd. No more complaining, I'm trashing loud. What a sensational fucking experience. Finally, Murray, I'm getting attention. It's just one step. Look out where one step leads you. One small step takes you higher. Just one step down from the man who needs you. Fuck the fur, just send it down to her. So fare thee well, and Murray, watch me fly. Murray, oh, I'm serious, Murray. Murray.
I left my home at 15. I wore this very same coat. My mama said, son, if you stay on the path, you'll find a river full of money where the rich fish float. I said, I'll catch me them fish. And I searched low, I searched high, and when I'd seen more water than Columbus had seen, I found me this lake that was greener than green. I said, Mama, I know this is what you mean, but when I bent for a sip, the river ran dry, so the river don't flow for me, no, no, no. The river don't flow for me, no, 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 no. I live my life on the up, and this is where I was meant to be. But the river won't flow for me.
I never had me no house. I never had me no phone. I never had much that I didn't have to go and fight for the right to call it my own. I don't expect any help. I don't expect nothing free. It's not about being any righteous man. It's not about God and the master of land. It's not about doing the best I can. No, this corner is where I was born to be. 'Cause the river won't flow for me. No, no, no. The river won't flow for me. No, 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 no. It's just one of those little lessons that I learned on my mama's knee. The river won't flow for me. It's all luck, it's just luck. No way you can win. It's all luck, it's just luck. The sinner and the saint could wind up the same. 'Cause it's all luck, it's just luck that decides between the noose and the knife. It's all luck, it's just luck when you're begging to switch with some rich son of a bitch who ain't never done nothing to deserve that life. It seems so easy to run until there's nowhere to go. You never get much for the dues you pay. You never go far on the easy way. There isn't much choice but to kneel and pray for the river, the river, the river. But the river won't flow for you, no, no, no. The river won't flow for you, no, 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 no. You gotta live how you gotta live. You gotta do what you gotta do. 'Cause the river don't, the river won't, the river can't, the river ain't never ever gonna flow for you. Never gonna flow for you. Never gonna flow for you. A new world calls me in the darkness. A new world just beyond the walls. A new world waits, and I'm not ready. Still it calls, still it calls. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here and he said,
I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all of the life inside you and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and an open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you traveled my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure. No strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man who didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married on Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
There's a couple things I've learned on the many roads I've taken. Flames are not what get you burned, it's the cold and the ice. Here's a piece of advice that I got from a little bird. The flames can get you stirred. It's the cold that leaves you shaken. I don't like to philosophize, I just want to tell a story. Always leave when a woman cries, never look in a woman's eyes. You get stuck with a high and rising fever, and then you can't leave her. Please don't wait, man. It's almost too late, man. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you want to run away. But just give her a minute, I promise you're in it to stay. She smiles and you'll stay forever. She screams, well, that's the price you pay. But there's no one can make you forget how you feel. For all she can take, you got more there to steal. So you don't mind a bit of surprise. And she cries. I don't like to admit I'm wrong. I believe in guts and glory. But it's time I should change my song. I've been here just a bit too long. Always thought I was much too strong for hating. And still I keep waiting. And while I'm resolving, the door keeps revolving. She cries and you want to hold her. She lies and you're halfway out the door. But you never can do it, she'll make you go through it once more. She smiles and you'll stay forever. She sings, she's got you now for sure. And each time that you swear that you will not give in, she'll throw you a stare that'll show you can't win. It's amazing how hard each man tries. But she cries. All of a sudden, you fall for her charms. You promise you'll stop all her tears. All of a sudden, she's back in your arms, and the walls start closing and blocking out the light and changing all your dreams. And right before your eyes, she cries, and I don't know the answer. She spies, and there's no place I can hide. When I look in the mirror, there's nothing but fear here inside. I run, and still she's right behind me. I fall, the chasm is too wide. So I'm stuck in this world of her magic mystique, where I'll never be more than her toy of the week. So each time I prepare my goodbye, she catches me looking. She opens the floodgates. And she cries.
You don't know me, but you will. Let me introduce myself. Submitted for your approval, the future of basketball, the man with the muscle and the man with the moves. Submitted for your approval, The man who's too fast to fall, the man who can hustle and the man who can fly, who always is hot when it's time for the shot. Listen, anytime you want me at all, any rhyme or reason, brother, I'm the brother you call play. Spring or summer, winter or fall, any time of season, catch the boy who's moving the ball away. He's called the steam train coming down the track. Better watch your step, better watch your back, cause you'll see a shadow fast in black. Then the steam train's rolling by. Steam train chugging down the hill. If you don't move now, then you never will. He's on your tail and he's in for the kill. And the steam train rolling by.
Ted and Magic Johnson, I love how he holds the ball.
Here comes us, taking on Michael Jordan. Yeah, never tackle the trains on the track.
Listen, I have got my hands on the wheel.
Someone's got to lead us.
Taking on the train's gonna seal your fate. Watch me as I light up a deal with Nike and Adidas. All the world is starting to feel the weight of the steam train coming down the track. Better watch your step, better watch your back. Better keep your eyeballs open, Jack, cause the steam train's rolling by. Steam train chugging down the hill. If you want to live, baby, don't stand still. He's on the move and he's in for the kill. The steam train's rolling by. You don't know me. The last time I saw my mother, I was 5 years old. She hadn't been home for 2 months. She came into the apartment at 3 o'clock in the morning, set fire to the drapes and carpets, and then woke up me and my sister, carried us outside, and walked away while we watched the building burn down. You don't know me, but you will. Just across the river,
Just across the river, there's
a new world where I'll have it all. A new world just around the corner. Here it comes. Here it comes.
steam train's gotta work, gotta work, gotta go, gotta leave the frogs behind him. He knows all these needs to know to fly. He's gonna fly. Steam train, he's got places to go. No one ever finds him.
Steam train moving on with the show. Goodbye, goodbye. Look out, here comes the steam train.
Coming down the track, better watch your step, better watch your back. The steam train's rolling by.
Steam train chugging down the hill. If you don't move now, then you never will. He's on your tail and he's in for the kill. The steam train's rolling. Steam train's rolling. Steam train's rolling. You don't know me. There were 12 girls in my 5th grade class of Sojourner Truth. 4 of them are in jail. 6 of them are dead. And Chelsea Connors works at Twin Donut on 125th Street. You don't know me, but you will.
Tomorrow you'll be here, my love. Tomorrow will be one.
Daddy bought a store out in Pittsburgh, and he called up his boss and quit. And we tried to convince him the risk was too much, but he was still convinced of his own Midas touch, so he bought this piece of shit. I packed up and went off to Princeton with a scholarship in hand. And I'd call up my folks every weekend or so, and I'd tell them that college was helping me grow, which is just what they had planned. And then I met this girl named Amy, with a smile as bright as day. And while the Pirates beat the Orioles, we fell in love and danced the night away.
Tomorrow we'll be free, my love. We'll never be afraid.
And we were dancing. The world was dancing. Dancing. Daddy lost his shirt out in Pittsburgh as my sophomore year rolled around. He had hired some schmuck that he knew from the war, and one weekend he left him in charge of the store, and he burned it to the ground. And then I met this girl named Lisa on a couch at Alpha Mu, but then she transferred to McAllister. So it's just as well that Amy never knew.
Tomorrow we'll be free, my love. We'll never be afraid.
And we were dancing. The world was dancing. Dancing. Daddy got his job back that summer, and he hid his pride and pain. And they threw him a party, and they baked him a cake. And he sent me a ticket to come winter break, but I guess I missed the plane. And since I'd spent so long with Amy, we got ourselves engaged. But then I thought, this can't be right, 'cause dreams get burned down overnight. I wasn't quite prepared to choose, to take that risk and maybe lose. And since I couldn't tell her why, I hit the road and never said goodbye.
Tomorrow you'll be free, my love. Tomorrow we'll be one. Tomorrow we can follow through on all that we've begun. Tomorrow you'll be free, my love.
We'll never be.
Afraid.
And I was dancing.
I was dancing.
And they were dancing. The world was dancing.
17 when you rode into town. Just a girl full of fantasies and longings. I saw you. I knew I had to be with you. You looked into my eyes and you asked my name, and I trembled before you like a baby. And gently I kissed you. Who could resist you? You took me heart and soul. And before I had a chance to take control, we retired to your palace on the pole, where we only had ourselves and the reindeer and the elves, and a lot of things we never said about the life I could have led if I had had the sense to stay away. But here we are, Nick. And so, Nick, I know it's time for you to go, Nick. I know by now I'll never claim you for my own. I've been resigned to spend my Christmases alone. And so au revoir, Nick. It's grand, Nick. I don't pretend to understand, Nick. I saw you look at Blitzen long and lovingly, the way you used to look at me. I have sat 20 years in this drafty retreat as the latest in the line of Mrs. Clauses. I've sat here and wondered what you want from me. But you sit by yourself on the couch in the den and you watch Miracle on 34th Street. You get sad and dreamy, can't even see me, won't even say hello. Now you tell me that it's time for you to go. Ha! Sling your sack upon your back and ho ho ho. Ha! And what matters most of all is to sit inside some mall, and you never think of me while I am binding by the tree. But never mind, I will survive while you are gone. That on you free, Nick. Goodbye, Nick. Go ride your reindeer through the sky, Nick. I don't suppose you ever want me by your side. I know you now, you want a plaything, not a bride. So on your way, Nick. Shalom, Nick. Don't feel the need to hurry, oh, Nick. Shall I need comfort in the cold and bitter storm? I've got the elves to keep me warm. Oh, Nick. Nick, please, I didn't mean it. I'm just going all crazy, cooped up in here. Nick, please. Take me with you. Oh, Nick. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. It's so easy to judge, isn't it? Deciding who's naughty and who's nice. Oh, God. You disgust me. Oh, yeah. Well, who died and made you God? Mr. Claus! That's over my Nick. Okay, Nick. I hate to keep you from your sleigh, Nick. When you return, I will be many miles away. I'll have my lawyer call your lawyer
I'll never have the power to control the land, or conquer half the world, or claim the sun. I'll never be the kind who simply waves her hand and has a million people do the things I wish I'd done. But in the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I carry with me heaven's grand design. Gloria, Gloria, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and I will give the world my eyes so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and the future of the world inside of me. In the eyes of heaven, my place is assured. I carry with me heaven's grand design. Gloria, Gloria, I will sing the name of the Lord, and He will make me shine. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and I will give the world my eyes so they can see. And I will be like Mother Mary, with a blessing in my soul, and the future of the world inside of me. And I will be like Mother Mary, with the power in my veins to believe in all the things I've yet to be. And I will be like Mother Mary, and I'll suffer any pains for the future of the world. For the future of the world inside of me.
Once upon a time, I had tides to control. I had moons to spin and stars to ignite. And they threw flowers at my feet when I walked through the town. Once upon a time, I had lives to protect. I had rules to change and wrongs to set right. And there were people at my side, and there were rivers I could guide. I wanted nothing in return. Let me out of here. Give me back to the wind. Let me out of here. Let me please see the sun. Let me out of here. At least tell me what I did wrong. I'm king of the world. chief of the sea. High in the winds, at least I used to be. I'm king of the world. Please set me free. Let me remind them of my promise. Live by given destiny. Once upon a time I had fate in my hands and the confidence of a million regimes. And they said, brother, you're in charge, we'll follow anything you say. Once upon a time, father said to me, child, you are everything that you see in your dreams. And I thought, Jesus, that's the key. There are no walls surrounding me. There are no prisons in this life. Let me out of here. Give me back all my dreams. Let me out of here. Let me please see my son. Let me out of here. Don't you understand who I am? I'm king of the world, chief of the sea. High in the winds, at least I try to be. I'm king of the world, please set me free. I had the power and the promise, give me back my family. Why are we punished for wanting to explore? Why am I sitting in this cell? I was not challenging the system, I was working for the people. I just wanted to be better. Why are we punished for trying to survive? Why am I locked behind these bars? Tell the children I'll return to them. Tell them, someone, let them know I will be free. I will not be defeated. I will stand like a mountain. And the road will stretch before me, and they'll know it's time to follow. And we'll lift our eyes and raise our heads and face the sun and tell the future I'm king of the world, land of the free. High in the sky, the best that I can be. I'm king of the world. Watch and you'll see. Nothing can stop me from tomorrow, keep me from my destiny. I'm king of the world. I'm king of the world. I'm at least I used to be.
I bought a house while you were gone. The week after you left me, I found a couple acres near Savannah Park. I had a house while you were gone. A house with silver shutters and a driveway laid in marble and thousands of rooms to fill and miles of space to fly. And I tried to believe it. It was better without you. I was safer alone. No, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all for you by my side once more. I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all to hold you again, to feel I'm completed, to know there and then that all that I needed was you to fight the fear, and now you're here.
I took a trip while I was gone. I cashed in all my savings and bought an Eldorado. Drove to Tennessee. I took a trip while I was gone. I drove across the country and I stopped at lots of diners and stared at a million stars and thought I could touch the sky. And I tried to believe it. It was better without you. I was finally free. No, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all for you by my side once more. Oh, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it 'cause the mountains I climb get higher and higher. I'm running from time and walking through fire, and dreams just don't come true. But now there's you.
God knows it's easy to hide, easy to run from the things that you feel and are harder to blindly trust and that are dear.
God knows it's easy to run from the people you love, and harder to stand and fight for the things you believe. Nothing about us was perfect or clear, but when paradise calls me, I'd rather be here. There's something between us that nobody else needs to see. There were oceans to cross,
There were mountains to conquer,
and I stood on the shore.
and I stood on the cliff, and the second before I jumped, I knew where I needed to be. Oh, I gave it all for you. I gave it all for you by my side once more. Oh, I gave it all for you.
I give it 'cause it's harder to touch the things that are dearer.
I love you too much to trust something dearer.
I know we've gone too far,
But here you
A new world, it would teach me and showed me what I had to learn. A new world left me here to wander, where to turn, where to turn.
the lights glaring and the call sounding and the clenching in your chest. When the man's in battle and the baby's rattle only makes you more depressed. The wise woman does what she knows. If it's fighting, she fights. If it's sewing, she sews. When the tension inside overflows and goes too far, one more star, one more stripe to escape your lonely bed. One more star, one more stripe. Join the blue, the white, and red. One more star, one more stripe, as you pray your child's not dead. With the roof leaking and the walls wetter and the night as black as pitch. The wind shrieking, and his last letter says he's fighting in a ditch. When the candle flickers and the river bickers, what else can you do but stitch? One more star, one more stripe, till you feel the rising sun. One more star, one more stripe, till this foolishness is done. One more star, one more stripe, we'll be waving when we've won. Grab a needle, grab a thimble, if it's all that keeps you sane. Think of freedom as a symbol, think of justice as a gain. Think of life with independence, think of muskets and brigades. Think of taking the oppressors, think of banners and parades. When the gate creaks and the pane cracks, the cat cries and the night crawls, raise a flag, raise a flag, raise a flag till you're free. One more star, one more stripe, till this bloodshed's finally through. One more star, one more stripe, till they come back home to you. One more star, one more stripe, when there's nothing you can do. If they take all the things that define what you were and are, one more star.
this land. My work is finished. My work is finished. The angels command. I'll come to join you. Reach out your hand, and I'll be flying home, straight into your arms. just like before, and I'll be flying home, straight into your arms, and I'll be flying home. Carry me on, carry me on, and I'm flying home. Carry me on, speak my name, and I'll rise into the sky. Carry me on, and I'll taste the heavens. Carry me on, and my shame and my fear will pass me by. I'm rising, rising. Carry me on, say the word, and I'll lift into the air. Carry me on, and I'll stay forever. I'm ready, Father. Take my hand. I'm ready, Father, to fly, fly, flying, and I'm flying. I am flying, I am flying home, straight into your arms. Flying, and I'm flying. I am flying home. Carry me on, carry me on. Gotta carry me on. No more sickness, no more pains. Carry me on, carry me on, carry me on, carry me, carry me, carry me on. And I'm flying, I am flying, I am flying home, straight into your arms. Flying, and I'm flying, I am flying home. Carry me on, carry me on, and I'm flying home.
It's about one moment. The moment you see this world will be fine. In that one moment, you turn and you see a boundary line. You've got 1 second to try to decide, be safe or be free. The new or the old, and the wind starts to blow.
Stranger, we'd like to learn to touch the sky. You didn't try, then you never get to fly. So you pick a spot to roam, and you're welcomed home to a new world calling me to follow. There's a new world just behind the door. A new world calls me, and I'm ready to explore, to explore.
Child, I know you're weary and your eyes want to close. The days are getting longer, we're not getting any stronger. Trust me, Mama knows.
but lie in my arms while you're sleeping, and think of the rivers you've crossed. I'll tell you the dreams I've been keeping for moments like this, when your hope is lost. Hear my song, it'll help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go. Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine.
Child, I know you're frightened and your throat's parched and dry, but just trust in Mama singing and the gift tomorrow's bringing. Trust it, don't ask why. Just lie in my arms and I'll tell you the things that you know but forget, the lies no one ever could sell you. I know that it's hard, but don't give up yet.
Hear my song, it'll help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, it can show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go. Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine. 'Cause I'll be singing, hold on, hold tight. I know it's dark right now, but just believe somehow that soon there will be light. Hold on, hold fast. That's not enough for some, but just the light will come, and you'll get past. Here and Mama, safe at last. Hear my
Song, it'll help us get through till tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll help us survive all the day. Hear my song, it's the one thing I have that has never let me down. Listen to the song that I sing. Listen to the words in my heart. Listen to the hope I can bring, and we'll start to grow and shine. Listen to the song that I sing and trust me.